Stephen Twitch Boss's family is seeking legal action after the professional dancer's ex-wife Allison Holker wrote about Stephen's alleged drug use, money struggles, and journal entries alluding to his experience being sexually abused as a child. Following his death, in her memoir titled This Far, Stephen's mom, Connie Boss Alexander, shares on Instagram that the family is seeking legal counsel. As she shares to her main feed on February 12th, "We, the Boss family, are completely appalled by the misleading accounts and inconsistencies in Allison's book." She continues, "We have repeatedly shown compassion toward Allison, despite her disrespectful and evasive actions since Stephen's passing. Her portrayal of Stephen appears to reshape his story into a narrative that aligns with her perspective. These statements, along with her insensitive opinions about mental health, add unnecessary hurt during an already difficult time." Connie ends her message saying, "Due to the unproven statements published in Allison's memoir, we have decided to seek legal counsel to examine this matter." E! News has reached out to Allison's rep for comment, but it's not yet heard back. This post comes a day after Connie and Stephen's youngest brother, Dre, sat down with Gayle King on CBS Mornings and shared that they felt blindsided from reading Allison's memoir.
I think people deserve the ability to share their story. I get that, but to how it was presented and how it was on the cover of a magazine and there was a public, launch or campaign about it, we shouldn't have to find out about that in the media. We're a family.
And while Allison, who's mom to Wesley, Maddox, and Zaya with Stephen, previously shared insight into her decision to use his journals ahead of the book's release, Connie and Dre said they weren't aware of their existence until Allison spoke out about them.
Do either of you have any interest in reading the journals?
I think so, just to feel closer to him, because these are his thoughts. Maybe get a clearer understanding. He's my son, of who he was and what he was thinking from time to time. So yeah, I think I would.
What about you, Dre?
I would love to see all of the journals in its entirety. I think those journals will tell you a lot. I think there's things in those journals that are good and bad, but I also believe there's journals about his personal life, his marital life that are in there. I believe that there's been a cherry picking of things from the journal to reveal or share. And if we're just gonna be completely honest, talk about it all.
And amid the backlash, Allison clarified the purpose she hoped her book could serve, writing on her Instagram story in January, "I want to be clear that my only intention in writing the book is to share my own story as well as part of my life with Stephen to help other people, just like you."